We good? And we're back. Morgan has the ball, 2nd down and 8 yards to go. Hand off to Avon. Tackle for loss. Tackle by number 35, Wes Cotton Jim. Number 53 was involved. Don't have his name. That brings up a 3rd down. That was about a 30-minute plus weather delay for Morgan or for the Trojans. Hopefully we're welcoming you back here. Here's quarterback Sheffield. Fakes the handoff. Throws over the middle. Complete to Despain. And he's down for a Trojan 1st down. That is Jack Despain. A 17-yard gain there for the Trojans. Jack Despain is one of Sheffield's favorite receivers tonight. He's wearing number 21. Austin Avon, number 35, is in the backfield. Number 89, Steele, is at tight end. 2 receivers on the far side. Sheffield hands off to Avon. Tackled for a loss by number 35, Wes Cotton Jim. Two minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. We had a 30-minute weather delay. Van Sandoval and Ben Russell at wide receiver for the Trojans. Hand off to Avon. Tries to get to the outside. Tries a stiff arm. It does not work, and he is tackled. He did gain 2. Tackle was made by number 1, Jackson Jensen. Third and 9 for Morgan. Ball's on the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Austin Avon at wide receiver. Sandoval, the other receiver. 2 receivers on the far side. Pass out, complete to Avon. And he's dropped at the 25-yard line, short of the 1st down. Actually, the 24-yard line is the momentum carried him. 4th and short for the Trojans. Morgan lines up to go for it. Sheffield with an empty backfield. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 on the near side. Ball on the 24-yard line of the Cowboys. Here's Sheffield. Drops back. Pass. Lofts it up to Russell. Tries the one-handed grab. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. So we're just right at 1 minute to go until halftime. We're not sure how long the halftime will last, as the teams just took a 30-minute break in the locker room. We'll see what Grantsville does here with 1 minute to go until half. They have the ball at their own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Drew Korth is in at safety along with Miller Beardall on the other side, or at corners. Number 83, Caleb Anderson, is at safety along with Bo Spence, number 13. Number 67, Trayson Rich, is on the line along with Tate Steele and Nick Priest. Linebacker Titan Willis, number 23. Handoff met by Titan Willis and tackled for a loss. Or no gain. Good play there by Titan. I'll tell you a little bit at halftime about what's going to be happening at the varsity game tomorrow with Titan Willis and Luke Olson, with Luke's little brothers who have a rare muscular dystrophy disease that they're fighting. Titan is their cousin. We'll have the opportunity to learn more about that. You can go to our social media to learn more as well. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Quarterback fakes the pass, tucks it and runs. Grabbed and driven out of bounds by number 39, Bridger Ostrander. 8.5 to go until half.
Hey, Tyler.
Welcome back, Dave.
Oh, thanks.
We're back. Now we are inside. Now the sun is shining and birds are chirping, but not a lick of wind either.
That's right.
But oh well.
Boy.
We've moved inside. We threw down our, I'm going to call it a crow's nest of cords. Not too bad. Not as big as the eagle's nest, but.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster, but we got ourselves situated down here, and hopefully we'll be good for the evening.
8 seconds to go until half. Grantsville pass out, complete. Lightning in the distance. 1 second to go. That's a first down for Grantsville. Not sure how far away that Lightning was. Did you see that, Dave?
No, I refuse to see it.
I didn't see anything. Timeout, Grantsville. 1.4 seconds remaining. They have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line. .62 yards to go. No score. Kind of a defensive battle.
Yeah, it really has been. Both of these teams, I think. I'm not certain. I haven't seen the Grantsville JV team play before, but I suspect both of these teams are facing probably the hardest defense that they've seen this year.
Agree.
Didn't take much to reassemble this crowd, though. Everybody hung out and
They did.
waited through the weather. Actually, the rain was very minimal. It was really not that bad. The track is already mostly dry. It was that wind and the lightning that caused the delay. Obviously, the boys will play through the rain, but not through lightning.
Here we go. This should be the last play of the first half. Cowboys quarterback is number 6, Isaac Korthus. Isaac calls for the ball, rolls to his right. He is hit by number 23. A targeting foul on the Trojans here on number 23, Willis. Crowd doesn't, the Grantsville crowd, it does not like it. It was an immediate call by the official that was right by the play. It's a second targeting call on the Trojans. That'll be a 15-yarder and replay the down.
Yeah, give them a chance for one more shot at that end zone, I suppose. Oh, I saw some lightning. It's far away, though. We're good.
Yeah, that's over in East Salt Lake in the Mill Creek area.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not afraid of that.
Ball now down into Trojan territory on the 45-yard line.
And I guess this is a 0-second play.
Jordan Fossen now in at quarterback. Number 8.
For a trick play, I suppose.
Has no one to hand the ball to, so he takes it off and runs and is swarmed by the Trojan defense. No gain. That's the last play of the opening half. We'll see how long halftime lasts here.
Yeah,
Is that a broken play, Dave?
I suppose that I don't know. I think this is probably going to be a 5-minute half. What do you think?
I think so. Miller Beardall had the tackle there. Cowboys deferred. They won the coin toss at the beginning of the game and deferred, so they will receive.
Kind of pick up where they left off, maybe with a little bit of a reset of the position.
Yes, and you are correct about the 5-minute halftime here, so we'll stay online. I'd like to tell you a little bit about what's happening with tomorrow is a blackout game for the varsity game. Morgan will be wearing some new black uniforms, and I think it's a historic time in Morgan football to have the black uniforms. I know the students have been asking for it for a number of years, but they finally have won that battle and have black uniforms.
Yeah, this will be a fun one, and these ones for these seniors will be a uniform that these boys get to keep. So I think this will be a lot of fun. Now, it depends on the outcome of the game. I suppose if they don't get the result they're looking for, maybe that souvenir won't be one of their favorites in the bottom of the bin.
we'll stop talking while the Cowboys cheer team does their thing, and then we'll come back and from there. That was the Grantsville Cowboy cheer team. So, Dave, for the varsity game, Luke Olson's younger brothers, Lincoln and Cooper, have a rare form of muscular dystrophy. And tomorrow night, they will be Luke and his cousin, who Luke wears number 62, and his cousin Titan. They will be joining part of the Coaches to Cure MD program. The coaches will be wearing patches on their sleeves. Others will be wearing green to raise awareness and funding for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And Luke's two younger brothers have that, and we will be playing a video during the pregame and possibly at halftime if we have time of the varsity game tomorrow to talk a little bit more about that disease. Coach Barlow and his staff, they are among the thousands of coaches joining forces to support Coach to Cure MD. The coaches will be wearing patches on their sleeves and the players wearing green ribbons to raise awareness and funding for Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So it's a nice cause there for number 62, Luke Olson, and his two younger brothers, Lincoln and Cooper, who have that. Cooper will be entering the high school next year, so this is for the team to get a feel for how they can support him at the school. One of the issues they have, Dave, is this disease starts to attack the muscles right out of the gate, so they have to take a steroid to offset that, which causes them, as Lincoln said, one of the side effects is they don't grow as tall as the other boys.
Yeah, which, as he indicated in that video clip, that's his least favorite part of his situation. But, you know, great young men, and I love what the family is doing here to help raise awareness so that these boys can get the support that they need. I think it's a great thing, and I'm glad that the Morgan Trojan football team is behind it. I'm not surprised that they're behind it. I think this fits right in line with the things that they're trying to build as a team this year in terms of character off the field.
I totally agree. So if you go to our Instagram page at Morgan Sports Network, you can see a video that Luke and Titan recorded with Cooper and Lincoln to talk a little bit about it. But I'll tell you a little bit about this disease. The Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a fatal genetic disorder that slowly robs young people of their muscle strength. Coach to Cure MD is a partnership between the American Football Coaches Association and Parent Project Muscular Dystrophy, the largest national charity devoted exclusively to Duchenne. The goals of Coach to Cure MD are simple: raise national awareness and money to fund research for a cure. So it's fun they're doing that. You can text, if you're interested in donating $25 to their cause, you can text CURE, C-U-R-E, to 501-501. That's text CURE, C-U-R-E, to 501-501 to donate $25. The main thing the family, Dave, was interested in is raising awareness so that the students are aware of these boys and can watch out for them at the school.
That's right, and I think our Morgan Trojan boys football team will do exactly that.
That halftime went by quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it's the shortest half in the history of high school football.
Morgan had 5 penalties, and they were all relatively large that half. They had a couple 15-yarders, a 10, a 5. So Grantsville had one 15-yarder. Quarterback Beck Sheffield threw the ball 16 times, completing 11 of those. I'll get a little tally on his yardage here during the kick. Beck threw for 109 yards in the first half.
Had a couple of chances. Drove towards the end zone, didn't quite get there, and so let's see if the defense can pick up a quick stop here and then gain some momentum on another offensive drive.
Running back Austin Avon carried the ball 7 times for 31 yards. Beck Sheffield ran the ball 3 times for 18 yards. No interceptions, no turnovers in the first half at all. 12-minute quarters. We're in the third quarter now. Jack Despain with the kick. It's fielded at the 17-yard line by the Cowboys. Trojans keep their lanes. Ball is returned out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Cowboys from their own 33.
Yeah, we did this exactly backwards. We should be up on the roof right now.
We should. It is so nice right now. A very small breeze, maybe 2 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we're in a hot booth.
That's how we roll.
Morgan Sports Network, where every time's the first time.
Yep.
Anyway, here we go. 1st and 10 Cowboys. JV game at Grantsville. This JV team for the Trojans is 7-0. Handoff. Little chippiness down there, Dave.
I saw that. Looks like they're, again, this is a rivalry that's developed between these two teams. Certainly last year's state championship game added to that. We love rivalries, so it's a lot of fun, and it's fun to see the boys playing aggressive and tough. Obviously, you want to keep it within the bounds of sportsmanship, but it's an exciting game. 0-0. Not used to that.
Not at all. This team for the Trojans is used to putting up a lot of points. 2nd down, handoff. Up, tackled for a short gain after a short gain, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, I feel like I went through a washing machine. We were all set up and everything was rolling, and then we're just hucking very expensive electronics down a hatch.
Yes. 3rd down, 5 yards to go for the Cowboys. After this play, I'll tell you a quick fact about this rivalry on the varsity side, Dave, that I think you'll find interesting.
All right.
3rd and 5 for the Cowboys from the 39-yard line. Quarterback drops back. Pass over the middle. Intercepted by the Trojans, number 33. Cuts right and is knocked out of bounds. Interception by the Trojans. Triker Jones with the interception.
What a great defensive play there.
Flag on the play. Sorry.
Oh, flag.
Here's a replay of that. Pass was tipped and then
intercepted.
Bo Spence had tipped the ball right to his friend Triker.
I love it.
Look, did they make the call? The Morgan is moving back, so I'm assuming we have a block in the back. We'll see what they say here.
Yeah, the interception will stand, and they will reset the position of the ball. It'll be 1st and 10, I'm guessing.
Did he make this? Was it a block in the back? I didn't see the signal, but we'll just assume it was a 15-yard Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Trojan. Interception by number 33. That is a nominee for the Morty's Clean Play and the Bacon Bomb Play and the MSN award. Sheffield drops back, steps into the pocket, throws the ball. His arm is hit as he goes forward. Ball is loose. I wonder if they're going to call that a forward pass or a fumble, Dave.
Yeah, we'll take a look and see what they say here.
They're marking it where the Trojans recovered, so.
Let's see take a look at that one again. Beck's arm is,
maybe the ball was tipped out right as his motion went forward.
I don't know, that's a tough one. If they want to come up and look at the film, I'm happy to share it.
Looks like the ball is at the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
though,
it looks like it's been called as an incomplete pass.
Pass out complete to Boston Zach. Small gain on the play, 1 yard. 3rd down, 9 to go for Morgan. Ben Russell is on the near side with Jack Despain. Sheffield hands the ball off to Avon. Does not want to go down. It's a scrum right in the middle of the field. He gained some positive yards.
Brings up 4th down, I guess. 4th and about, looks like maybe a yard and a half.
Good run there by Avon.
Good push.
4th and 1 for the Trojans. Sheffield under center.
That's going to probably cost him 5 yards. Yep, false start. Those hurt.
First penalty for the Trojans. Now that looks like they're changing personnel and looks like they will punt.
Yep. Now, a play like that, sometimes they'll do that just to see if they can't draw the defense offsides. And if they can, they'll get the free 1st down. If not, they'll just take the 5-yard penalty and just punt it away.
Waldron will punt for Morgan. Has the ball. Good snap. Kick is a high kick. Down at the 36-yard line of Grantsville, where they will take over 1st and 10. Hey, Dave, Daniel Mudreau, my good friend, our statistician, sent me some facts.
All right.
That I'd like to share with you. In varsity football, Morgan has met Grantsville 87 times since 1945. They've often been in the same region. Morgan leads the all-time series 54-31 to 2 ties.
Oh, wow.
This was provided to us from Daniel Mudreau, and he received that according to Prep football historian George Felt. So
that's great. Thanks for those stats, Daniel. We appreciate all the good information you provide to us.
I can tell you a little bit about some of the Trojan coaches that have coached against Grantsville as well. We'll get into that here in a minute after Grantsville takes the snap, 1st and 10. Quarterback slips. Just enough moisture on the field. A little slippage there for number 6, Isaac.
Yeah, he looks like he just tried to plant, and you can see it here on the replay, and his foot just did not stay underneath him on that one.
Not a lot of rain came down during that storm, but enough. The bleachers are slicker than a granddaddy's scalp, I'll tell you that.
Yes, they are. And, you know, it looks like they had a lot of fun last home game because there's residual chalk that
Yes.
used to be dry and is now all wet and nasty.
They had their homecoming game last week, I guess, is what I heard from our friends next door here. 2nd and long for the Cowboys. 2nd and 18. Isaac has the ball. He's under pressure, gets rid of it, and it is almost intercepted by the Trojans. Again, Triker wants a bacon bomb. He almost had his 2nd interception.
That's right. That was a great defensive play, being in the right spot and ready to make a play on that ball.
3rd and long now for the Cowboys. I'd like to thank Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage. It's one of our sponsors, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, Dr. Daniel Hansen with Northern Utah Dermatology. They're some of our Trojan level sponsors. If you are interested in sponsoring the Morgan Trojan or the Morgan Sports Network, you can check it out on our website under the sponsors tab. Korthus calls for the ball, sends a man in motion. Pass out, complete. Tackle made after a 5-yard gain, brings up 4th down.
I suspect they'll punt that away, and Morgan will set up.
Do you suspect the game tomorrow, David, to be a similar battle?
I wouldn't expect anything other than a battle. I don't think there's going to be a lopsided victory either way. Obviously, anything can happen.
Here's the kick. Headed towards Waldron. He lets it bounce. And the ball goes out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
I think, honestly, I think both teams are excited to test themselves. I think both of them have had pretty decent margins of victory for the games that they've played so far. And while games like that can be fun, you get rotate a lot of guys in and such, I think a game like tomorrow will help these guys know where they're really at and will give us a little bit of a sense for what's coming later in October.
Absolutely. Ball placed on the 36-yard line. We appreciate those of you who have come back to watch us after the weather delay. Here's Sheffield, pass out to Avon, complete. He heads for the sideline, cuts up, field. Oh, he's quick as a cat, has almost a 10-yard gain there for Avon. What a play.
Yeah, that little bobble there. He had the catch, and the ball being a little bit wet, slipped back out, and he pulled it back in. Do we count that for 2 receptions?
Sure. Took a big hit from number 35, Wes Cotton Jim. It was a 9-yard gain there. I had him down for 10, but I gave some generous rounding. Sheffield tucks it and runs, cuts upfield, has a first down, flag on the play. Holding.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Cowboys
Oh,
fans.
looks like we've got something on the sideline going on too. Saw another late flag there. Maybe a sideline warning. Sure enough. Bring up 2nd and 11, I guess.
Went from 2nd and 1 to 2nd and, yeah, it looks like the flag was right out the line of scrimmage. Negates a first down. Sheffield ran for the first down.
Oh, and then
they gave the official flag on the sideline, so 2 penalties there.
So
is that a 15-yard, Dave, or another 10?
I think that was a 15. So 2nd and a country mile. So what is that? 2nd and
a long way. Let's just say that's 2nd down from the Grantsville's version of the dirt spot.
Yeah. I'm guessing 22.
24 according to the clock. So
they're guessing too.
They are 2nd and 24 for Morgan. They have the ball on their own side of the field now. Sheffield drops back, pass out, and incomplete, intended for Despain. Defended by number 6, Isaac Korthus. Also plays quarterback. Gabriel Roth in on the play as well on the defensive side, number 33. Despain and Nunez at wide receiver. 3rd and 24. Sheffield's in the pocket. He's in trouble. He is sacked. Saw a possible face mask there, Dave. His neck went back a little bit strange. I don't know. right before that, actually. So I don't know. Anyway, 4th down and a mile here. 4th and 26. That's a 2-yard loss there. Punting unit on. Jack Despain on. Or is that Waldron? Number 27.
Looks like not Jack.
Okay, so number 27, Ryder Waldron, standing on the 10-yard line. Good snap. Kick is high and drops down right about the 50, takes a Trojan bounce down at the 44-yard line. Good punt.
Yeah, that felt like a drive in reverse a little bit. Every play we went a little bit in the wrong direction.
Yes.
So hopefully, again, defense can make a quick stop and we can reset on offense and set up a drive.
4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Score is 0-0. We had a 30-minute lightning delay right before half.
Followed by a couple minutes of play and then a 5-minute halftime, and here we are, third quarter. About 5 minutes left in this quarter.
Cowboys ball. Handoff. Read beautifully by the Trojans. Rep Barker with the initial hit. He was on the bottom of the pile. Bingham's Custom Meat is your hometown butcher shop with a wide selection of quality cuts and great customer service. Let them help meet your needs. Tell me about your bacon bomb, Dave.
You know,
Is this a good time?
let's let this play,
Okay.
and then we'll get into the bacon bomb.
2nd and 9. Isaac calls for the ball, has it, drops 2 steps back, pass out, and into triple coverage, broken up by the Trojans. Bo spins, involved with the breakup there, along with Miller Beardall. 3rd down.
It's like number 38. Who's 38? Got a hand on that ball.
Number 38, Abe Anderton.
Abe got a hand on that ball as it came into the receiver.
Threw it right to Abe, Miller, and Bo, and they all got the tip. Good defensive play by the Trojans. 3rd and 9. Ball on the Cowboys' 45-yard line. One man in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Four-yard gain. Brings up 4th and 4. Play being sent in by number 11, Connor Smith, receiving the instructions from the coach.
I bet he's telling him to get the first down. What do you think?
Classic.
Get the first down.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It took him a while to say that, so if that was, it's a very detailed description of how to do it. He's passing along the information to Isaac, number 6. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball right at midfield. 4th and 4. Quarterback drops back, has some time. Pressure now by Priest. Pass is thrown and broken up by number 30, Miller Beardall, with a defensive play.
Great job to actually not catch that ball, because Beardall was going to go down anyway. And so it looks like he had it, and he said, I'm not going to keep it.
Yeah, just throw it down.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, I like that. Good defensive play. Wardell Brothers Construction is located in Morgan County. They do excavation, build roads, have bulk products, and are just all around good guys.
Yeah, they are. And by bulk products, some of those products can be used on your landscape. So if you need mulch or gravel, something like that, give them a call.
2 minutes and 59 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Morgan has the ball, 1st and 10. Quick pass out, complete.
So to
4-yard gain.
to
Sandoval.
number 12, Van Sandoval.
Morgan is choosing to pass the ball quite frequently in today's game.
Yeah, they're a pretty tough line from Grantsville, and
Pass again complete to Sandoval, and he's close to a first down.
Looks like he's shy just about a yard.
Third and 1 for the Trojans. The Trojans have Austin Avon in the backfield, 2 receivers on either side, including Boston Zach. Watch number 80. Pass over to Ben Russell, and he is ahead for a Trojan first down. Number 88, Ben Russell.
Great little play there, got the job done.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Morgan does not huddle up. They just get right to the line and get to business.
We don't have time for huddles.
Yeah, just go.
We got to score.
Sheffield, another quick pass to the sideline, complete to Nunez. He dives forward for 6 yards. The Trojans are taking this series 6 yards at a time, Dave. Maybe that was 7.
All right, I'll change it. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. To Spain in the slot. Zach on the near side here, closest to us. Here's Sheffield, pass, complete.
Oh.
What a grab there by Sandoval for a 2-yard gain, 2.5 yards. 4th down.
Quite, I think that's 3rd down, actually, 3rd and 1.
Okay, I didn't know if they changed that on the side thing pretty quick. Anyway, 3rd and 1.
Comes that wind again. I'm glad we're out of it. Let's see.
Quarterback sneak there. First down.
Got the first.
About a 5-yard gain there for Sheffield.
Great job punching that through and getting even a little bit more than I think they bargained for. Well done, Beck.
1st and 10 from the Cowboy 25. Morgan moving, sends Avon in motion. Sheffield drops back. Pass complete to Avon. He's ahead for 5, maybe 6 yards.
Grantsville seems to be leaving the flats wide open, and Morgan just picking them apart. I like it.
The Trojans coaches saw that and gave him the word at the shortened halftime. Actually, that was a 3-yard gain there for Avon. 2nd and 7 for the Trojans. Ball on the handoff. Maybe no gain on that play. Ball's on the 22-yard line of the Cowboys. 3rd down and 7.
I'm going to go peek at the weather behind us. It's getting a little windy again.
Yes. I'll cover you. Here's Sheffield. Pass complete to Sandoval. Short of the first down. He's into the Mountain Green Dental maroon zone, however. Anytime Morgan goes inside the 20-yard line, that's the Mountain Green Dental maroon zone. 4th down.
Looks like about 4 yards to go. The weather behind us, update from our meteorology department. Meteorology department is, it actually looks clear behind us, just a little bit of wind probably from the squall, so I think we'll carry forward here.
33 seconds to go on this quarter. Here's Sheffield, drops back, pass over, complete to Nunez. That's a Trojan touchdown. Sheffield to Nunez. 16-yard touchdown pass.
What a great play. Good read by Beck. Great route by Nunez, and hit the pay dirt. Let's take a look at that again.
Maybe it was a 17-yarder. 18. We'll go with an 18-yard touchdown. Beautiful catch. Nice hands there by Nunez. That's the first score of the game, Dave. Almost in with the end of the third quarter. Boston Zach on to attempt the PAT with Sheffield to hold. You see another number 2 out there. That's Krug Albreth today. He's wearing number 2 on the defensive side. High snap. Gets it down. Kick is up and good. 27 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Morgan 7, Grantsville 0.
That drive they put together indeed. I loved how they picked apart the defense there on the flats, those short little dumps, and picked up a few yards here and there, kept them driving down the field, caught them off guard once or twice with a run, and finally brought it home.
Hooked Up Plumbing will hook you up with all of your plumbing needs: water heaters, water softeners, remodels, new construction, over 24 years experience. Brandon Thackeray and his team do a great job at Hooked Up Plumbing. Mountain Green Dental, I mentioned earlier, Morgan was in the Mountain Green Dental maroon zone momentarily until Nunez caught that touchdown pass.
Let's watch that again while they get ready to set up here for this kick.
Sheffield takes 2 steps back, always keeps his head up. An easy pass right over the middle. Nice route there.
Beautiful.
Nice replay too, Dave.
Oh, it's pretty nice.
Morty's Car Wash is located in South Weber by Maverick. Morty's is owned and operated by Morgan County residents Scott Mortensen. Here's the kick, and it just goes out of bounds right before the pylon. Almost a perfect kick by Despain. Looked like it was going to just hold up and sit there.
Sit on the one. That would have been fun.
Morty's has all the latest technology and equipment, soft touch or touchless bays, as well as large self-serve bays, unlimited passes, gift cards, and fleet account options available. Get Morty's, get clean. They sponsor our clean play, our highlight of the game, the Sheffield to Nunez. That's a candidate.
Yes.
Looks like we're re-kicking, Dave.
Yep, that's what they asked for. Makes sense.
Is that a 5-yard penalty?
I think so.
So we're re-kicking from the 35. A lot of penalties on the Trojans here. Jack Despain sets it up the ball on the tee. Consults with his friends. Number 45 made a quick entrance into the game. Maverick Guyman. He's a sophomore defensive back. Also plays on the special teams unit. Here's the kick from Despain. It's high to the side. Caught at the 15 by number 8. Flag on the play. Tackle made by Despain, the kicker. And number 73, Jack Whitmer.
Take a look, see what that penalty was. Usually suspect a
block
bad
in the
block.
back, yes. Yeah. Only the second penalty on Grantsville, Dave. Penalty occurred on the 20-yard line. Ball is set back.
On the
30.
On the 30.
Sorry, the 30.
Yep.
So the ball is now on the 20-yard line.
A lot of work for essentially what became a touchback anyway.
Isaac Korse at quarterback for Cowboys sends a man in motion. Keeps the ball. Has a wide open gap to run through. Picks up 7.
Just a few seconds here. I think that'll do it for this quarter. And sure enough.
All right, that's the end of the third quarter. Morgan 7, Grantsville 0. Robinson Waste Services have been proudly serving Morgan, Davis, and Weber counties for over 30 years with comprehensive residential, commercial, and industrial waste and recycling. Contact Robinson Waste today for any of your waste and recycling needs. 801-825-3800. 801-825-3800. Or you can find them on the web at robinsonwasteservices.com. ES Solar is Utah's largest and best solar electric contractor. Get part approved and partnered with Rocky Mountain Power with Watt Smart battery rebates. This isn't solar of old. It's a virtual power plant with battery backup. Contact Zach Randall for a quote today. Zach at essolar.com. Z-A-C-H at essolar.com. Zach sponsors our Extra Points. He's a Morgan High alum. And his His cousin, Jack Despain, is playing a great game today, number 21. In that third quarter, Dave, Sheffield threw the ball 13 times, completing 11 of those.
It was a great quarter. Picked up a lot of yards in the air, but not in big, huge, deep ball plays, just punch, punch, punch. And then that finished with that great touchdown pass and reception.
2nd and 3 for the Cowboys. They're now going to the north. Low snap, handled fine. Throw is over the head of his intended receiver, number 11, Connor Smith. Defensive play there made by Ryder Waldron. Sheffield is 22 of 28 passing.
Fantastic.
Very good stats. It's almost video game style stuff.
It is.
That third quarter was just a lot, as you said, just picking them apart with some short passes.
Mm-hmm. You know, those long, deep ones are always fun, but when you see an opportunity, you just capitalize on it. That's exactly what Beck and the offense did.
Like a first down run there.
Looks like he did pick up the first. Some of that thunder you hear, and by the way, is some student section next to us rumbling the feet.
Sheffield threw for 60 yards in the third quarter and 1 touchdown. Sheffield has thrown for 169 yards and 1 touchdown. No interceptions. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Low snap. Run up the middle. Read nicely by the Trojans. Number 51, Nick Priest on the bottom of the pile there. Nick Priest is a beast on the line.
He really is.
Carter Mybus involved as well.
Looks like they'll give him a yard for forward progress, I guess.
That's just to make him feel good.
Yeah.
Jiffy Lube is locally owned and operated with locations in South Ogden and on Riverdale Road. Jiffy Lube is fast and convenient for oil changes, tires, brakes, and more. Second and 9 for the Cowboys. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Pass complete over the middle for what is close to a first down called for by the official.
That was a great throw and a great catch. Those ones are tough for receivers because they know they're going to get lit up as soon as they catch that ball. So to catch it and hold on to it is really requires some focus and some skill, some ability to take some pain.
Triker Jones had the hit there after the catch. Ball on the 44-yard line of the Cowboys. 1st and 10. Snap is back, fakes, pass, goes long. He's got a man wide open, number 11. He makes the catch. And that is a big play for the Cowboys. 1st down, just shy of the 20-yard line. That was number 11, Connor Smith, with the catch there. Ten minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line of the Trojans for the Cowboys. Corthus calls for the ball. Keeps it. He is tackled by Drew Korth, number 31. Gained a few yards. Ball on the 20-yard line now. 2nd and 7.
Cowboys picking up a little bit of steam here on this drive, looking to tie things up.
Gabriel Roth, number 33, is behind Isaac. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off to number 14, and it's read very nicely by the Trojans' Abe Anderton, who has the tackle for loss.
Great defensive read there by Abe. Got off that block as well and made that backfield tackle. Loss of about, I guess, 2.
3rd and 9 now for the Cowboys. Ball on the 23-yard line. 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. This is the JV game, Morgan at Grantsville. Morgan's JV team is undefeated, 7-0. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's under pressure. Tucks it and runs into the pocket. Has some room. Dodges a tackle and possibly has a first down. Or he's just short.
He's just shy, about a yard. This brings up 4th and 1. I think they'll
gets down to the 15-yard line.
probably choose to 4th and about 2, I guess. I'm sure they'll go for it here.
Here comes the play from Connor Smith, number 11.
Big play here for the Trojan defense.
Trojans defenders have their hands on their hips. They're a little winded. This has been a long, quick drive here. 7 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. 4th down. Hand off to number 33, read perfectly by the Trojans. Titan Willis. What a play by Titan.
Yeah, and looks like they've bring him down about the line of scrimmage there.
Titan Willis, that's a nominee for an outstanding play.
That was fantastic.
Eligibility
I like that stop.
for one of our 3 certificates.
That was a huge stop, crucial for the Trojans, and Titan went to work.
Four minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Morgan has the ball deep in their own territory. 1 yard gain there.
You know what I vote for?
What's
A
that?
long, slow drive that ends in a score.
It looks like that's what the Trojans are doing. They're taking their time getting into the huddle. That was a 1 yard gain there for Avon. Avon's a workhorse today. He's been in the backfield all game. Under 7 minutes to go. Here's Sheffield. Drops back. Passes across the middle. And it's intercepted by the Cowboys. Nunez is complaining that he was held up. Nonetheless, he was pushed in the back, but the ball is intercepted and the Cowboys take over on the 35-yard line. We watch that one again, Dave.
We can try.
Okay, well, it's okay.
Here you go.
Here we go. Let's see. Nunez was complaining that he was held up, and looked like his left arm was being held down. The officials did not make a call, and the Cowboys take over after the turnover. First turnover for the Trojans.
Defense needs to flex its muscle again here and push back on this driving offense.
Cowboys have the ball on the Trojans' 35-yard line. Quarterback keeps the ball. Again, read nicely by Titan Willis, who didn't fall for the fake. 4-yard gain. 6.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Trojan defense did not get much of a break there to rest.
No, not really much at all, and they were working hard out there. Hopefully they can put together a 3-and-out. Although they're not going to get a 3-and-out. They'll get a chance for a 4-and-out.
Yeah, for sure. 4-down territory now. Number 6, Isaac is the quarterback for Grantsville. Back to pass. Has time. Now he's in trouble, and he is dropped by the Trojans. Titan Willis again, along with number 67, Trayson Rich. Bridger Ostrander involved as well. Big tackle for loss. Titan would like bacon. Bingham's Custom Meats is sponsoring one of our players of the game. They'll receive a certificate for a bacon bomb. 12 different varieties to choose from at Bingham's Custom Meats. They're loaded with flavor. They ship all around the country. If you're watching from somewhere other than Morgan County, you can have one shipped to you. Go to their website, binghamcustommeats.com. 3rd and long for the Cowboys. 5 minutes to go in the 4th. Quarterback fakes the pass, goes deep again, has a man wide open, and he misses the ball off his fingertips.
Brings up 4th and a long ways.
That little fake that Isaac does where he fakes the pass and drops his shoulders, that's treating him well this game.
That's right. Yeah, that was in his hands. I'm sure that's one that receiver would like back. One that he'd probably catch 9 out of 10 times. Sometimes I think when you're as open as that and got to make a play, sometimes your mind takes over. And anyway, great route and a great ball. Just didn't quite finish it.
4th down, 4 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. 4th and 11, ball on the 36-yard line of the Trojans. New quarterback in, or we have, is it number 8 now? That's
number
in
8, yep.
Jordan Fossen. No, that's number 6. We have 2 number 6s in, so we're not sure what's happening. He throws the ball, and it is knocked down, and flag on the play from the side official, Dave.
Didn't catch that one. See what the call is here. Crucial call. Did you see what happened there, Tyler?
No, I did not. See if we can hear what he says, but it looks to be on the Trojans. Possibly a pass interference. Yes, pass interference on Morgan. 15 yards from the line. 1st down. Puts the Cowboys in to the maroon zone.
That one hurts.
Can we watch that one again? Too late?
Well, yeah, so what you do, we got this fancy feature if you're at home. You open up the YouTube app and you scrub it back 30 seconds.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one.
There was a lot of people down in the vicinity. The Trojans don't seem to be complaining too much about it, but they do have already received one sideline penalty.
Yeah, that's right.
Ball is just short of the Mountain Green Dental maroon zone on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Cowboys, 4:46. Number 6 has number 6 in the slot. Handoff, number 33. Driven out of bounds by Miller Beardall.
Picked up about 5 yards, it looks like.
4.5 minutes to go in the JV game, in the 4th quarter, that is. Number 22, Owen Sweet, brought the play in for the Cowboys from the sideline. Gabriel Roth is in the backfield with number 6. Drops back for a pass. He's in trouble. Pass incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Morgan had Abe Anderton on defending that play.
After this game ends, we will roll over to the freshman competition. We expect a good game there as well. We invite you to join us.
We'll end this broadcast, but you'll have to re-log in for the freshman game. We'll be bringing that to you live. Thank you, Dave, for that. 3rd and 5. Hand off to number 33. Tackle made by Tate Steele, the man of steel. No gain on the play. Good play there by Tate.
Yeah, it really was.
4th and 4. 3.5 minutes to go. Ball is on the 16-yard line of the Trojans. Clock is rolling.
Brings up another big defensive play. Timeout called by Grantsville, I guess.
Timeout Grantsville. Would like to thank Randall Brothers Construction. Roger and Ryan Randall. They're Morgan High alumni quarterbacks. Choose them for your next residential or commercial build. They are the uncles of number 21 today, Jack Despain, and the uncles of the varsity quarterback, number 2, Nick Despain, who is Jack's brother.
That's right.
Cade's cousin, the freshman quarterback.
And Chunks.
Who could forget Chunk?
Yeah.
The Chunk Meister in the Mighty Mite game on Saturday ran the ball for a 42-yard touchdown and threw a touchdown pass to Jace Wiscombe.
He had a great game. Jace Wiscombe, Chunk's cousin. There's a lot of Randall's Despains in the county.
All right, big 4th down here, Dave. Ball on the 16-yard line, 4th and 4 for the Cowboys. Gabriel Roth in the backfield, number 33.
Huge opportunity for this Trojan defense to pick up a key stop.
Keep your eye on Titan Willis, number 23. Pass complete for a 1st down. Pass to number 15.
Pretty good job faking that handoff, and
he got me, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
First and goal for the Cowboys. 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Is it 1st and goal, I guess? Yes.
Yes. Here's the snap. Quarterback pass incomplete. Intended for number 23, team captain Jackson Peterson.
Just slipped out of his hands there.
Pobance Orthodontics has been delivering dazzling smiles to the people of Morgan and Weber County for over 24 years. Team up with the leading provider of Invisalign in the state of Utah and smile more. Book a consult on their website today at webrace'em.com. That's where your money's going, Dave.
That's, yeah, a lot of it's, yes.
We appreciate Pobance Orthodontics and their sponsorship. 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Cowboys. Quarterback keeps the ball, is hit, and is in for a touchdown. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. That's the Cowboys' first score of the game.
Oh, that ball popped out. He landed on it, of course. It's still a touchdown, but it did pop out.
Took a couple big hits after he went into the end zone. That extra line they have in the end zone is throwing me off a little bit. I need to get used to that.
Yeah, I don't honestly I don't like it at all. I think it plays with your mind. I think Jack got bit on that a little bit early in the game, thinking he was not in the end zone when in fact he was.
Big play here, Dave. Will the Cowboys go for 2? Yes, they will. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Morgan 7, Grantsville 6. 2-point conversion on the way. Here's a pass, and it pops out. No good.
No good.
The receiver had the ball momentarily and then just got lit up by the Trojans. Who had the hit there, Dave? Kind of bobbled it.
And it looks like that was a pick.
Looks like it was then ultimately intercepted by the Trojans, but didn't matter.
A great defensive stop there by
Tate
the
Steele,
Trojans.
of course, the man of steel with the interception. Number 33, Triker Jones with the big hit there.
I'm just going to play this again for fun.
Okay, thank you. Look at Tate with a nose for the ball.
Oh, look at that.
Can he return that?
So I don't actually know the rules on a 2-point conversion. I don't know.
What do you think about the play going for 2 there?
I think when you're at home, I think that's a little risky. I think you play for overtime a little bit.
Do you think we're looking at an onside kick situation here?
With 2:40 left, I think there's a decent chance it'll be an onside.
How about the camera work from Sam Halls up top?
You know, I think we should introduce a new category. I think we should do cameraman of the game. And I think Sam is all over that tonight.
I could see myself buying Sam dinner on the way home.
He'd be all for that.
Maybe have a drink, too. All right, here's the kick. Number 22, Owen Sweet is the kicker. Approaches the ball. Pops one up there. Fielded by Crew Galbraith. Takes a nice little baseball slide. Easy money.
That's right.
We usually at 2 minutes is when we announce our players of the game. Can I make an early announcement?
I think I know what it is. I'm ready for it.
Number 33, Triker Jones, had an interception and a big hit. Wrap a football in bacon, put it in your oven, and give it to Triker.
I love it. I love it.
Give him some bacon, wrap bacon from Bingham's Custom Meats. Triker Jones, number 33.
Congratulations, Triker. I love it.
In the last game, he got dinged in the first part of the game and went out, and I don't think he ever returned, so it's nice to see him back on the field today.
In full force.
Is it just me, or is this Morgan's only second possession of the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Handoff.
Big stop, but that'll keep the clock rolling there.
1 yard loss for Avon. Sheffield has completed 22 of 28 passes for 169 yards thus far. 1 touchdown, has 1 interception.
The Cowboys have got 2 timeouts left, and I'm sure depending on how this set goes, they will use those appropriately. So the Trojans obviously are not in comfortable position yet. They'll need to get at least 1 first down here to continue to burn that clock.
There's Sheffield. Pass out complete to Despain. Stays in bounds. No gain on the play. Third and 11 or 12 here. Now we have a timeout, Grantsville. Do you have any nominees you would like to recommend for our other certificates?
I really like how Titan Willis played today. I think he played tough, put a lot of pressure on that offense, made some key stops at critical moments.
I totally agree with you on that. So last week against Ben Lomond, the Bacon Bomb winner was Abe Anderton. Today, obviously we've already given that out to number 33, Triker Jones. So for our Morty's Car Wash clean play, highlight of the game, are you nominating number 23, Titan Willis?
I do. I don't exactly remember which set it was, but it was on that last drive. He had a big stop on that crucial set when they were pushing for a first down, and I really liked that play.
I made a little note of that myself. It was a 4th down and 15. Ball was on the 15-yard line, and he made a stop to give the Trojans the ball.
That was a huge play.
They did give it back to the Cowboys, but ultimately, so far hasn't mattered. 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
1 timeout left here for the Cowboys.
3rd and 12. Sheffield rolls out, tucks the ball, and runs. And is maybe gained 5 or 6 yards. Timeout, Grantsville.
So that'll do it for their timeouts. Trojans are going to punt it here, I'm sure, and see if Grantsville can put together a drive with this 1-point deficit.
We have one more certificate to give out as well, so we will be thinking about that. Previous winners of the Academy Mortgage Most Outstanding Player with their certificate from the Morgan Sports Network are Tate Steele, Boston Zach, Beck Sheffield. Other players of the game we've had this season on the various different kinds were Crew Galbraith, Austin Avon, Nick Priest, Abe Anderton, Tate Steele, Crew Galbraith, Carter Mybus, Major Niederhauser.
All great players have all had great games this season.
I would like to nominate Sam Halls as our MSN player of the game. That includes me, you, Mike.
That's right.
He's up there fighting the elements. We're now inside the booth.
He was working that umbrella during that rainstorm before the weather delay.
With not too much, if that umbrella didn't go inside out, he may have taken off. Waldron will punt for Morgan. Deep to receive, number 8, Jordan Fossen. Kick is up. Really high kick. Fair catch called for. Made at the 35-yard line. 1 minute and 39 seconds.
The key thing is the Cowboys are out of timeout, so they're going to have to play strategic football here. This is situations that I'm sure they've drilled time and time again in practice. They've got to work down the field, keeping the ball in the air, stop the clock on those incompletes, or get out of bounds. They don't have a lot of time here. It would only require Morgan to put together a few big stops, and that'll do it. One of the key things for the Morgan defense will be preventing them from getting out of bounds on those run plays.
Agree. I'd like to nominate Bo Spence for our other player of the game certificate. I thought he's played really well there and broken up a few passes.
I like it. I agree.
In
the deep
grill.
field. He's been putting up pressure, getting those long arms up in the air to distract some receivers and break some passes up. I like the nomination.
Are you sustaining it?
I sustain.
All right, done. All right, play clock is getting down. Quarterback drops back, passes over the middle, and broken up by number 33, Triker Jones, the bacon bomb winner. He saw some bacon on that ball and just swatted it down.
He heard that he got that award, and he's like, let me prove it. Right here, look at that. Up and just blocks that out.
The elevation.
Great stop.
I just received a text message I'd like to share from Elder and Sister Willis from Hong Kong. They said thank you for the Morty's Car Wash for Titan Willis. Titan's dad is the second cousin of Scott Mortensen, the owner of Morty's Car Wash.
Well, there you go.
They know where it is.
Probably gets free car washes anyway.
1 minute and 33 seconds remaining. Here's a pass over the middle. Oh, almost intercepted by Mybus, team captain. You got excited there, didn't you?
I did.
Check out this replay. Look at Mybus. He has an eye on it, and it's
just a little bit wide. Still deflected it. Great defensive play, being in the right spot, reading that quarterback.
If you would like to text us, I know we only have a minute and a half left, but you can use this for the next game too. Our text line is 801-808-2100. Feel free to text us where you're watching, who you're cheering for. And we don't have our full setup here, so we can't. Can we throw the pictures up today? Maybe not. Maybe.
It might be a bit of a stretch.
Might be a stretch. We're a little thin here on our staff, but text us. 801-808-2100, 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys. Here's a pass down the middle, down deep to number 11. He has the ball complete down to the 25-yard line.
Oh, it looks like he got hurt on that as well.
He's grabbing his calf. Official timeout here. Trainers are on scene. Official timeout.
What a great play. It's sad to see anyone go down. He just finished a great reception, key reception here on this drive.
Connor Smith is the receiver. He's had a couple of great receptions today.
Yes, he has. And that was a key one as well. I didn't see, I suspect, but I'm not sure. Let's maybe take a look at that one more time. As he comes, makes the catch, goes down. I'm wondering if a knee hits him in the calf. Don't see it, though. He's up.
Looks like he's maybe a cramp. They were holding his leg up. He's limping a little bit, but has his helmet off.
I do my best to work the clock here to keep the fans in the loop.
1 minute and 19 seconds to go. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the Trojans' 25-yard line. Here's the quarterback throwing to the corner, and it is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Cowboys 12, Trojans 7.
A huge play, and I missed the replay on that. What a huge play there by the Cowboys. Put those two back-to-back receptions together for a score.
Amazing reception there by number 15. I don't have his name on my roster. One up high right in the corner and grab that. Looks like the Cowboys will try for 1 point here. Shout out to Mike and Linda Spain watching from Draper. Here's the kick. Went up high, but it was good.
Got it.
1 minute and 10 seconds remaining, Dave. Cowboys 13, Trojans 7. What a drive by the Cowboys.
Really was. Two great passes, two great receptions, and honestly, well-defended receptions. I mean, you can't say anything about that other than they were just great athletic plays by both the quarterback and the receivers. Defense was there, and they just got it done.
Jack Despain, Christian Nunez, Crew Galbraith back to receive the kick, along with Miller Beardall, Ryder Waldron, Carter Mybus. 1 minute and 10 seconds. The Trojans have their work cut out for them here.
They really do.
Owen Sweet is the kicker, number 22. Kicks the ball to the middle of the field, fielded by Mybus. He gets to the 35-yard line. 7 seconds went off the clock, 1:03 remaining. Trojans have all 3 of their timeouts left.
Just put them in a good position, but obviously they've got a long way to go. They definitely can do it. And Grantsville, with going for 2 and missing it, are in a little bit of a vulnerable position if they did score, of course. Morgan could win with an extra point. But they've got to get down the field first. So let's look at that.
Here's Sheffield. Drops back. Steps into the pocket. Tucks it and runs. Gets a first down, which stops the clock until the ball is set.
My clockwork is horrible. Sorry, guys.
You're good. 55 seconds remaining. I'll keep you in the loop on the time. Shout out to Ashley and Mandy Fawcett watching their nephew Carter Mybus, number 52. They're from Hennifer. Here's Sheffield, pass out and complete to Sandoval. Gets out of bounds. Good catch. Dropped both feet in bounds like he was in the NFL. Did he not get it down?
So
my apologies. He must have been out of bounds.
Oh, I thought he caught that inbounds, but I guess
pass
not.
was incomplete.
Stops the clock. 45 seconds brings up 2nd and 10. Really 2nd and 55.
Shout out to Brock Spence, who was watching the Morgan Sports Network. 45.5. 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. 45-yard line. Sheffield. Pass incomplete. 41.6 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Obviously 4-down territory here, so they got a couple more bites at the apple. You got two considerations here. You could try and go deep, or you can try and get a first down. I think there's enough time for either option with the timeouts, 3 timeouts left.
Morgan's touchdown came in the 3rd quarter. Here's Sheffield. He's in the pocket, rolls out. He's being chased, throws the ball away.
Brings up 4th and 10.
That pass that Morgan scored on was a 18-yard pass to Christian Nunez. 4th and 10. This is it, Dave. 35 seconds. Morgan needs to get to the Cowboys' 44-yard line. .35 seconds remaining. JV game. Grantsville up 13-7. Here's Sheffield, drops back. Pass out and caught.
And touched. He got it. I think
By-
he had it.
Oh, they called him out of bounds. They called it.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, though. Look at this toe tap. I saw it with my eyes. I'm not sure the camera gets it. Camera doesn't get it, but my eyes showed him in.
Flag on the play, Dave.
That's probably on. I'm guessing that's on us for yelling.
Looked like he had his toe down, but the official was right there.
Yeah, they never.
29 seconds to go.
They never ask us for the replay, do they? They don't even care.
They don't. They could come look at your camera.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Come on up.
Not sure what the call was there. Here we go.
Unsportsmanlike, I heard.
Unsportsmanlike, that should do it. I sense Grantsville will take a knee here. And after a great drive there that Grantsville had in under 1 minute to score a touchdown. 2 long passes.
That's tough for the Trojans. They came up with some key stops, and
We're not sure what the Grantsville JV record is. The Trojans are 7-0, at least for 29 more seconds. $29 seconds to go. Handoff. No gain. Trojans will not call timeout. Clock is going down.
Turn that off.
And that's the end of the ball game. Morgan 7, Grantsville 13. JV game at Grantsville.
Great game defensively by both teams. Both of these teams are used to putting lots of points on the board. That obviously did not happen tonight. Grantsville made the final drive when it counted and recovered from a miss on that 2-point conversion that left them down by 1 point, and that was enough to do it.
Quarterback Beck Sheffield threw for completed 22 of 33 passes for 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Austin Avon ran the ball for about 40 or 50 yards for the Trojans. Beck Sheffield also had about 50 yards rushing. Christian Nunez had the touchdown for the Trojans. We invite you to go into your kitchens, get yourself some ice cream, get your licorice, and then in about in 7 minutes, log back on and watch the freshman game.
We're going to start streaming here in just a few minutes, but it'll just be watching boys warm up. We invite you to, you'll need to disconnect from this stream and go back to morgansportsnetwork.com and click on the Watch Game button here in just a couple of minutes and you rejoin us.
For those of you who have joined us from around the corner or around the globe, thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network.
Thank you.